It's the PSG annual conference. It's day 2 and we're at Sun City. RISKSA TV is joined now by Willem Theron, chairman of the PSG Konsult group. Willem, tell me a little bit about the theme this year. It's Grow with the Flow. Talk me through what that's about and how you arrived at that.
Yeah, thank you very much. I really think it's a very good theme, as everything is changing all day. And if you are not adapting to change and you do not embrace it and change yourself, do things, you will not be relevant anymore as a financial advisor or as a asset manager or a insurer. So you've got to adapt to the flows of the industry and the business environment that you are playing in. And I think that's why we said we must acknowledge all the flows and then grow with it, and not be against any of these flows that are, some is regulated and some is just pure economic environment in which you operate.
It's very clear from every detail of the way that the conference is put together that this is an important event for PSG, and there's a lot of thought that goes into it. What is the value for you in having all your advisors together and having this chance to gather people for discussion?
I think the first value is information. We give through a lot of information to everyone about the company, about where we see we're going, and then about the industry. And therefore we're privileged to have international speakers here, we're privileged to have industry speakers, and that is what makes this conference so important to the advisors. But then also for them to see other advisors doing well, other parts of the business doing well, and how can they change their methods and what they are doing to really aspire to these very good practices and people that gets the accolades at the end of the day.
We've got a packed day ahead of us still today, but so far, what have been some of the highlights and key pull-out points for you from the conference?
I think this morning was very essential, where we had Michael Falk from the US, and he was just bringing us back to why are we there. We as advisors, as people working with other people's money, are there to serve their needs. We're not there to embrace ourselves on them. We are there to embrace them and their needs and to really fulfill their goals for them. So I think that's, to me, is essential. It's a client-centristic way of doing business. That was came out of Dan's presentation yesterday and Francois, where we've got to adapt to what the clients want.
Perfect. Thank you very much for your time, Willem.